Today I have a makeup look in mind that is inspired by one single eyeshadow, and this one I got recently, and it is from Catrice. It's this beautiful light blue, and if you didn't know, light blue is my favorite color, but I never do blue makeup. I don't know why. I am neutral to cool, so using something blue is probably very fitting for my skin undertone, but I just never do blue makeup. But today I wanted to pair it with a little bit of a baby pink cheek situation and lip combo, and I'll change my outfit at the end to make it even more fitting. So that is what we're doing today, and I'm very excited to just hang out with you. My skin condition has been very good, which makes me really happy, and I don't necessarily need foundation right now, but I guess that for today I just want to have a little bit more of a perfected base, something more even. So I'm going to be using my YesStyle foundation that I like so much, and I'm going to mix it with my sunscreen so it's a little bit less intense. I take a very small amount of the foundation on my finger because I just don't need a lot with this. I put it on my fingers like this, and now I just dab it around my face. I have a little red dot on my nose. It's not a pimple. I don't know if it came from -degrees waiting for my train and my nose just, I don't know, got a little frostbite. I try to avoid makeup right on top of it just for it to heal better, I guess. Excuse that there's a little red dot on my nose. I just don't want to suffocate it with makeup today. Doing my usual concealer routine to cover a little bit of my dark circles. Yesterday, as I was preparing this video in my mind, like what combinations I wanted to do and just in general thinking about how I want to film this and stuff, had to think back to the time where I was using TikTok kind of regularly. And I no longer use TikTok. I don't have it on my phone anymore. My account is still open and active, I guess, but I don't use the app anymore. And just like a lot of other people said, like the moment I stopped using TikTok, I felt like I was doing a lot better. For me, that app has a way stronger addictiveness to it than, let's say, YouTube, and I find that YouTube is very relaxing for me. I love being on YouTube as a creator, but also as a viewer. I always feel good around here, and the time that I use TikTok, I don't know, I felt so pressured to keep up with the trends. I felt like it was taking away the fun that I had when it came to content creation. There was a time, thinking back now, I would film a video like this, and then I would cut it to be used as a short, a reel, and a TikTok video, and I just felt so stressed. You know, you film this video and then you have to edit it in so many ways for it to be fitted for other platforms. As I was doing that, I just realized that the fun in making those videos started to decrease. It didn't feel like a hobby anymore, and ever since I stopped doing that, I have been feeling so much more content in just, you know, doing these bigger videos or like not short form content. And I know that for growing a channel nowadays, you just have to go with the trends in terms of what format a video is popular. So short form content for a lot of people is like their go-to. For me, it's not. I prefer always a longer form video. I just don't like the constant change of sounds because every 15 to 30 seconds there's a new video. I just don't enjoy that. And I use YouTube, for instance, when I'm cooking or when I'm cleaning. I just like that I can put on a longer video in the background and I don't have to worry about changing it up every few seconds. So I feel like it's very personal preference. The last short I posted here on YouTube was also a couple of weeks ago, and I know it would probably help my channel to grow faster, but if it doesn't make me happy, I'm not going to be doing that. So I've been just so much more happy without TikTok and without this entire pressure on myself, like you have to post this and you have to post there, you have to post almost every day. That's not why I started this. I'm going to be bronzing a little bit, and this bronzer, oh my god, it's so cute. I usually don't buy limited edition products because I want to be able to, you know, share products with you that you will be able to get like no matter when. But when I saw this Catrice Winnie Pooh collection, I wanted to buy it for myself. You know, I didn't want to buy it to be able to share it with you. I still have so many things in my vanity that I want to share with you that I just haven't gotten around to. But yeah, I wanted to buy this for myself, so I'm sorry if you cannot get this, but I don't know, I've wanted to get it. It's the Piglet bronzer version. It's so cute. And alongside of that I also got a lip balm that I'll be using, which is the Piglet lip balm in a beautiful light pink color. Reminds me a lot of Cream Cup by MAC. And this palette. Oh my god, I love this palette. It's so cute, but most importantly, it's so beautiful. Look at these shades, all these cool toned kind of purpley mauvey colors. It's stunning. It's so pretty. I really enjoy it. If you can get your hands on this still, I won't be using it today, but I just wanted to show you. These darker shades here, they look very intense, but they're not. They're more like a topper, which is perfect for me. I can't. It's so cute. So yeah, first I was a little indecisive. Should I buy it? I cannot share it on my channel, but I thought I want to buy this for myself. There are so many other products that I can recommend, so I'm sorry if you cannot get this anymore, but I just wanted to be transparent that I don't just buy makeup to review. I also buy makeup for my everyday life. Although I've been really into cream bronzer, like the Catrice cream bronzer, this one is such a nice powder formula. It's very simple. I like the blend. I like that it's natural, it's not overly intense. So yeah, okay, I'm satisfied with the bronze. Now, as I said, I want to combine the baby blue with baby pink, and obviously it has to be a baby pink blush. So today I'm using the Mousse blush from Revolution in the shade Soft Pink, which I would say is very similar to Bora Bora from e.l.f. Don't have that one anymore, but the color is very similar. It feels a little bit more wet in the pot than the Putty blush, but it goes on like a powdery matte finish like the e.l.f. one. This is such a white-based light pink color, so if you are darker than I am, this could look very pasty. But the great news is they have other deeper shades as well. I love the blend on this. Look at that, such a soft, fresh pink cheek. Again, it's rather matte. It's so pretty. I really like it. They have one that is very deep and berry, which I think will look gorgeous on a deeper skin tone. But you know my pale butt. I had to get the baby pink one because it's just my favorite color. Since this is quite matte, I want to add a little bit of glow. This is also another limited edition product, but it is very similar to a product that Essence has in their permanent collection. So this is the Baked Blushlighter. It was from the Emily in Paris collection. And this color, look at that. Such a beautiful cool tone mauve kind of glow. No harsh glitter, it's just a beautiful shimmer. And I take my Philly brush and I lightly go over my blush and use this as a topper. I am just such a fan of baked products. They look so beautiful. I want to highlight my nose a little bit, so I'm taking my Catrice More Than Glow highlighter and I'm being careful not to apply that onto that red little dot, just right at the tip of my nose. For the eyes, the star of the show is obviously this light blue eyeshadow, but I have to have something in my crease because if not, I feel like it's going to look very pale or blank. So I'm taking a little bit of the bronzer into my crease. When I add nothing into my crease, it just looks so flat. I don't know, I like to enhance my eye shape with a little bit of depth in the crease. I feel like it enhances my eye shape. And also about that TikTok thing, one thing I also realized is that we're kind of going through the same cycle that we went through on YouTube on TikTok. You know, content creators not disclosing things. Like, we have been through this entire thing on YouTube before, and that thing is just replaying now on a different platform, and I was just not having it. I don't want to have to go through those cycles again. They were already so frustrating on YouTube. It was another reason for me to say goodbye to the app. Now back to the makeup, shall we? Taking a little bit of this eyeshadow. I've never used it. I mean, this is not supposed to be a very opaque look. You know me. I don't like anything that's too much. I like something more natural. Like this, like a very soft, just like a wash of blue. Get some contrast going and add a nice winged liner. Taking this dark color and setting that into place. I opened my backup Hannah Fix mascara and damn, such a difference. Like the other one was truly so dried out, but as I was using it every time I used my makeup, I didn't realize how dried out it was, and when I took this new one, it's so fresh. It's very nice and wet in formula still. It makes such a difference. It's also a lot quicker to apply. Going to be doing my brows, but I've been doing my brows in a different order. So first I apply my brow gel so I can get my brows to, you know, stay up, look how I want. Then I really just fill in what needs to be filled in, and I've been liking that result a lot more. And it's a lot easier for this step to then use a micro pencil. So I'm using the Skinny Speedy Brow from Para because it is so tiny. It really gets into those little sparse areas perfectly without adding too much color. Finishing with the lips, I have a little bit of lip balm on, so I'm going to take that off. Taking the Couleurs lip liner in the shade Cool Pink. First taking the contour side and emphasize my philtrum a little bit. Then taking the pink lip liner side and lining my lips naturally. I'm finishing with the lip balm that I mentioned before. This is in the shade 020. Very pretty baby pink. Catrice and Essence really do such beautiful limited edition collections that I just wish were not limited. Do we add a gloss? I think we do. Adding Moon by Maybelline, the Lifter Gloss. I'm going to get dressed, add some jewelry, and I'll show you the finished results. And this is the finished look. I was a little indecisive between gold jewelry and silver because since this is cool tone, technically silver would look better, right? But I feel so icy. This is almost like an ice fairy makeup. I just felt like a little bit of a gold touch could add a little bit of warmth back to my complexion, so I opted for gold, but I think I'll change it after finishing this video. I think that silver, like pearl earrings, would look just as nice, if not even better. This concludes today's video. I really hope that you had fun hanging out with me, and I'd be so happy if you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I really hope to see you next week with another video. And until then, please take care of yourself. Bye bye!